Hi, this is Peter Stanley. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to try out the Solid Gold Bhut. I don't know anything about the background on this pepper. I got the seeds from White Hot Peppers, and on the description it says that this was an off-pheno from someone he knew that was growing regular Red Bhut. I read that they, and I experienced just from this one that I grew, that they need a very long growing season. This might could even go a little more ripe, but those ripen out to like a mustard golden kind of color. And this is the most ripe one I've got on the plant, and it's supposed to get down to maybe having a frost in 2 or 3 days. So I wanted to go ahead and get this review in before it gets too cold. So I think if I like it to grow next year, I'll probably try to start it earlier. That would help. These really need a long season to ripen out. So yeah, it's a pretty gnarly looking pepper. Has this shape of a ghost. So I don't know if it's a natural mutation or if it's crossed with something, but the shape is all ghost anyway. So let me show you the plant, and we'll be right back. Okay, kind of nestled between two plants here. It's this Solid Gold Bhut, and it takes forever to ripen, but I'm starting to get some. Of course, this is a really terrible time of day, the way the light's hitting. So the plant is relatively small, but it's just in a 3-gallon container. From the pics I've seen, these look ripe. They might could go a little bit longer. That's probably the ripest one. Yeah. So it looks pretty productive for its size. I've seen some other growers grow this and have pretty gigantic plants with loads of pods. These might go a little bit more to ripen. We're getting a freeze here in a few days, so I wanted to go ahead and shoot this now, but that's probably close enough. It might go a little further. Anyway, let's take this inside and we'll try it out. Yeah, so you can see, like, just for the small plant that I was growing, it's pretty productive. I've seen pictures other people have posted on Pepper Lovers showing some plants. Some have gotten just really loaded. That can be super productive given the right conditions and everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut this open and we'll see what it looks like. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can't tell if it almost looks a little green on the inside, but it looks pretty oily. I can smell it already. Yeah, it's got a very distinct Bhut Jolokia smell. Quite a bit of oils in there. Okay, I think I'm gonna probably do this sidewall piece I cut. All right, here goes the Solid Gold Bhut. A little bit of bitterness while I was chewing it, but overall, it's getting a real. I mean, it had like a, that signature Bhut Jolokia flavor, but it was there was a really good sweetness in it too. Probably sweeter than a regular Bhut. The heat was pretty immediate while I was chewing it. Some things you don't get really while you're chewing it, and it kind of comes after you swallow it. But I was getting some initial heat chewing it, and there's more heat coming on now. It's pretty warm. So far it doesn't taste quite as hot as a regular Bhut, but it's got pretty good heat. Of Really good flavor, actually. The aftertaste is really good. I don't know if this is one of those that's going to creep. It might be. So far, it's not too bad. Now we'll digress a little. Talk about another pepper. There's another one I got from Justin White that's a three-way cross. It's Solid Gold Bhut crossed with Pink Tiger crossed with Peach Bhut. And I'm growing 2 plants of those, and I did a review on one of them, and they typically ripen to like an orange red. One of my plants is putting out a gold pheno. I didn't do a review on that one, but I did try a piece yesterday, and that one really lit me up. And I did a tiny, not a big sidewall piece like this, just a tiny little, probably not even a quarter of what I just ate, and it was way hotter than this, but it didn't taste as good. It was more bitter. It didn't taste as good as the other three-way cross that ripens to orange, but it was really hot. But it looks just like these, the boot shape and that kind of mustard gold color. So I probably I may grow that one out again. But I really do like the flavor on this. It's not over the top hot. It's definitely not as hot as a regular Bhut Jolokia, like one of the traditional red ones. But it's got a better flavor, I think. It's very sweet. It was a little bit of bitterness, but it went away, and there's no bad aftertaste. Yeah, I imagine it'd be good just about anything you would use Ghost. Probably really good dried hot sauce or something. I don't know what I'm going to use for mine. Didn't have a really big plant, and I picked this. I'll give it a couple pods away since I showed the video. But I want to harvest what I can and then do something with them this week. But yeah, this is really tastes really good. So anyway, so that's the Solid Gold Bhut. Hope you like that. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.